Well, I got hooked, so I went and bought this. I decided for this box mainly because I wanted one army from the bad guys and one army from the good guys. And this one seemed like the most complete army. Not that it is in this way, but I figured you could do the most out of this box by using the spare models and converting them into, for instance, a plague priest. So you could run this set with the extra plague priest and maybe just add some of the plague monks later. But I'm really stoked to see what's inside. So let's check it out. Well, just for a start, this is some next level stuff. I've had 10, almost 15 years a hold up from the hobby, and these are really detailed. It's really nice to see. Here we have the Plague Claw, which I intend to build just the way it is. You can build this as the skaven. I'm not actually sure what it's called, but you could use this in another way. But I intend to build it as the Plague Claw. Maybe to use the spare bits for something later. Here we have the Plague Monks. And this seems... Here we have a lot of stuff like small rats and pergament and a knife. And here are the banners. This is like a DIY one, and this one is gonna look really cool. This one is the one they displayed on the box. I figured these are gonna be pretty easy to paint since there are big areas of the same color. I think that's actually something that they thought about at Games Workshop. Here we have the same sprue again. And this one looks to be 4 times the same sprue for all the Plague Monks. There's gonna be 20 of them, so 5 bodies and some various heads and the banners. Kind of a waste with having banners, even if I suppose you could run them in units of 5. I think it said so in one of the war scrolls I read, but I intend to run them at least in 10, so I wouldn't need all of these banners. Now here comes the really interesting stuff. This is the huge plague furnace that is also pictured on the box. You could make it as the Screaming Bell, I think they call it in Skaven, which I don't intend to do. I'm gonna make just like the box. But what you have on this set of sprue, you have, for instance, the planks where the Plague Monks stand on the Screaming Bell or the Plague Furnace. You can flip it, you can reverse it to get different textures. And here you have the body of a rat ogre pulling the I think it's Screaming Bell or Doom Bell, I'm not sure what it's called, but you see like the choices you can make. And here we have the plague monk on. It's there's a part, there's a part, and there's a part. And on this second set of sprue, here we see the first one, and here is the second one, the second part of the doom bell, or the plague furnace. You see here the 3 rats pulling on. We're gonna see what rope they pull on to get it swinging. And here you have 2 more bodies. One of the figures is gonna go on top of the bell, and I intend to make a conversion where I use the bell and the plague priest and put it on just a regular base to be able to use it as a plague priest. That's why I think you get a lot of value from this particular set. And for size comparison, you see the height of the plague furnace is basically gonna be up here compared to the plague claw that's gonna be just this high. So you get kind of like these machines that I really like about Skaven and about the pestilens, and like all the choices to convert them in this first set. So all I have to do here is just get maybe 20 more of the plague monks, and then I'll be set to go. So we put it to the side, and here are the bases. Same size base for the plague furnace and the plague claw. And here are the bases for the monks. So nothing more, nothing less. Here we have the description to put it together. Yeah, I think this is a great value set, and I think it will be a lot of fun to paint and a lot of fun to convert the pieces that are left over after I'm done painting it all. So I'm gonna wash it with soap and undercoat it, and hopefully be able to paint it very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated.